I wanted to talk to you today about homemade bug repellent. So before I talk to you about that, I want to talk to you about the over-counters I have used so we can see which ones are the best for usage for your family, right? So on the East Coast, the seasons are slowly changing from summer to fall. You know, the days are shorter and it's getting darker earlier, but the bugs are still out. They are ready to take a bite out of someone who has that beautiful, precious skin and they love the blood. The bloodsuckers are still out. Anyway, so what I have used for years is Off. Off does work, but not 100%. And I found that most things that you buy over the counter do not work for 100%. Also, Off burns my skin. This one says non-scented. Not true. It's not true. It still has a strong smell, and I guess that's what repels the bugs because it has citronine in it. But if something burns my skin, that means it also burns my son's skin. So I can't be using something that burns my skin, who probably also has pesticides in it. So I still have some left, so who knows. I probably will use again, but it's not 100%. So I'm looking for that 100% satisfaction when I buy something. And then when I come in the house after using this, I have to wash it off my skin right away because it actually repels me. And it makes me feel like I'm just all buggy and irritated. Even, it's not the best. If it's burning your skin and it repels you, it's not good for you. Okay? So I have used it like many others, but once you know, you know. And when you know to do better, you should do better. So as a mom, I'm always looking for something that's healthier and better alternatives that are all natural. So let's keep seeing what's out there, people. All right, so we also have what I have found, and I probably purchased this from CVS. It's a wristband, people, a wristband. They have small and large. This is called Mosquitno. Isn't that pretty cool? Mosquitno. It's DEET-free, non-toxic, and is recommended for ages 3 and up. And it comes in a cool, reusable package. This is a small one that I put on my son. The only thing about this, the smell is not strong. It has citronella in it. And citronella they use in candles. You can burn those type of candles on your patio back when you're having to cook out to repel the insects and the mosquitoes. So it has citronella in it, so it's not super strong smell. It does work, but again, not 100%. Generally, this will help us with our upper body from here up. But I noticed that when we use our wristbands, see, I have one too. When we use our wristbands, it only repels from here up. I still get bites on my ankle. Again, the bugs love me. They have a bite fest on my ankles, my legs, my arms, my neck. They love me. And how many people know that bugs are attracted to certain blood types? And I have one of them. I believe A positive, and that's, common blood type, but they are attracted to me. And they're also attracted to athletes, people who sweat a lot, and who certain hormones that you excrete daily. So you sweat a lot, like a lot of females who want to do different hormonal changes. You sweat a lot. You're very active. You sweat. And your blood type, they're going to have a bite fest on you. And they love to have a bite fest on me. I can be out 15 minutes while my son is riding his bike, and they just love to have at it. They love to tear me up. So I tend to not go outside in the fall or the summer without being protective. So I have my trusty wristband, which is easy to use, easy to put on, quick to put on if you're going out taking your kid to the park. And it's easy for your son if he's a camper. It's probably about $4.99. $5.99 that I purchased from CVS. Good. Pick one up. They're good to have, good for the kids, and good for you if the bugs like to do a bite fest on you. But what I wanted to talk to you about today, and I'm going to make it quick, is I found a recipe for a homemade DIY using essential oil, one of my favorite oils, which is an antioxidant, antibacterial, antifungal, Eucalyptus. Yes, baby. Make sure you get all natural, 100% non-GMO, plant-based, organic. The reason why you buy organic is better for the environment. They don't test it on animals. You're not getting pesticides, and it's non-toxic. All essential oils are not created the same. Again, bioorganic is good for the planet. They don't test it on animals. It's non-toxic. So I have this trusty bottle with 8 ounces of distilled water, and you use 8 drops. I've already put it in there because I had to be careful with the drops. 8 drops of this oil, eucalyptus oil. 8 drops of lemon juice. And what else do we keep around our house? Rubbing alcohol. Half a cup of rubbing alcohol. And a half a cup of coconut oil. All these are good for the body to use for different things. We already know rubbing alcohol, when you rub it on a bug bite, it will soothe it, but it's a temporary soothing. So you can use this, my DIY homemade pesticides, bug repellent. You can use it on bug bites, but you can also use it to repel the bugs and the insects that will come at you and try to do a bite fest during the fall and summer season. Okay, so I've already mixed this up, so I'm going to shake you walla walla, shake you walla walla. So on here is very, very fragrant. Looks a little cloudy. I don't know if you can see it, but you can definitely smell the eucalyptus oil, and you can smell the rubbing alcohol. Okay, very strong. This will last you a long time, so rub it on before you go outside, before you go camping, before you send your kids to camp, if they're going to be out riding their bike, if you're going to be out after it rains, because you know after it rains the mosquitoes come out in the full force. Get you some. It's easy. I always say use what you have. Use what you have around the house. You might not keep essential oils on hand, but they're awesome and they're great and they have multiple use. Again, antifungal, antibacterial, great for your hair, great for your skin and your nails, but you must use a carrier oil and you must use another base. You can't just put this on your skin directly without mixing it with something else that will, because this is very cooling and very strong. It's concentrated. Okay, 8 drops of lemon juice, 8 drops of eucalyptus, a half a cup of rubbing alcohol, and half a cup of coconut oil. Thank you for riding with me, people. Moms, do what's best for your family. Healthy alternatives, anti-bugs, less bites. Do what works for you, people. Like, comment, and subscribe. Get you some essential oils. Have a great day, people. And I thank you. I thank you for riding with me.